Big ups, big poopo, you know the rules.
Hoopo, you know the rules.
Big ups.
I took the plunge and had the time of my life.
I finally took the plunge. And you know what? Feels great.
Oh, that's what we're doing. We're singing. Y'all know nothing about that. Watch me. Watch me. Come on, Ed. Come on, Ed. Prove yourself.
Dig it up, dig it. Dig it up, dig it up, dig it. Dig it up,
What's up, guys? Welcome to The Plunge. Today is a day. Joining me, as always, my lovely husband, Riley T. Say what's up, dude.
Cat's out of the bag. I'm the king of the Libs.
And you know what else we are? We're your fourth favorite hosts on the East Coast, the number one hockey podcast south of the border, the number one religious equestrian podcast north of the Mason-Dixon line, the number one cumulonimbus podcast south of the stratosphere, the number one Just Shimp podcast, the number one Barks Root Beer podcast for Barks Root Beer enjoyers, the number one skyscraper podcast. It's what, Riley?
It's in the trees.
The number one
You know what else is in the trees?
wheel podcast that's in the spin zone. The number one DJ Khaled podcast that's Gatorade.
Oh.
And some number improv comedy podcast somewhere in the world.
Do you know who else is in the trees?
The guy who shot Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that actually it?
No. He was on a building. He was promptly assassinated. He was They hit the Uno reverse
He
on
was
him.
counter-assassinated.
Unbelievably. Quicker than anyone's ever been Uno reverse carded. They said, no you.
That's true.
Yeah. Immediate dark web.
Who else is in the trees? I do like all of the memes of people being... I think you said it.
Van Gogh was the Van Gogh one was where I was like, that's pretty good.
So I don't know if you know anything about RuneScape.
I don't.
There is
Hey, episode 312, Trump almost got assassinated. Cat's out of the bag. I'm the king of the Libs. He's alive and has an Evander Holyfield ear now. It's fine. We're all fine.
Hold on. So there's a prayer in
Of course.
RuneScape that stops you from taking range damage.
Mm-hmm.
And someone, the picture of him going.
Yeah.
Someone edited the prayer over his head.
I don't care your political. It's the coolest photo of all time. Have you seen the photo of the bullet whizzing by his head?
No.
That's also a cool photo. Those two guys are going to duke it out for a Pulitzer Prize, and I can't wait.
Hold on. I found it. I saw this. This is the first meme that I saw.
That's range protection spell?
Yeah, so you don't
That's
take
fun.
damage from ranged attacks.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. Some people don't like the memes. They think it's disrespectful to laugh at an assassination attempt. I counter with, it is Trump.
I think we should preface this with...
This is
you should never wish death on
correct.
anybody. But in today's modern information era,
you mean
nothing is safe.
Do you mean to tell me the biggest bully of the 21st century almost got assassinated and people are mad about jokes? Come on. He called What's up? He called Chris Christie's wife ugly as a dog. You don't think Chris Christie wants?
I thought it was Ted Cruz.
No, not. It may. Yeah, it was Ted. You don't think Ted Cruz wants to throw some memes out right now? You don't think Ted
really just almost said fire shots?
I mean, there are a lot of people right now who rightfully should be like, I've been holding on to these. And that's
Did you see, the whole reason that it even missed is that he looked at,
turned his head?
Yeah, he turned his head to look at, a specific statistic during, what was it, a rally speech, whatever. Yeah. And if he hadn't, it would have gone through, the back of his skull.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy. I think you were saying this.
Did you hear today?
All weekend, because this is going to be in textbooks.
Yeah, well, they went through the guy's phone. He had no motive whatsoever. He just woke up that day unaffiliated with anyone and was like, I'm going to go shoot the president. They're like, we're onto the laptop. They're onto the laptop. By the time this comes out next week, I'm sure that statement won't be true. On his phone, they're like, we got nothing. This guy woke up, chose violence. That was it. And then he got Uno reversed.
Is that the dog?
It is the dog. The dog lives down here.
Does she really?
No. She comes down here once a week during the podcast.
To say hello.
Yeah. But yeah, Trump, he's alive.
He is. Is wild.
Yeah. He's running.
He
and
certainly is.
So is
That's
Joe, and here we are. And that's the politics for the year on the Plunge.
Yeah. That wasn't really politics. That was just...
Well, let's get into how I'm the king of the libs now.
Well, do we shout out the company that this is?
I would like to actively say, let's find a new sticker company because I've given them a lot of service over the year. Actually, this all started with Will's fucking t-shirts. That's from them. That is that company.
Wait, really?
Yes. So I almost want to double down on my beef. I might recruit my army of libs. to take down Sticker Meal. Yeah, I'm going to recruit the army of the libs that I have accumulated.
Damn, last week we had Dan City Towing. This week we got Sticker Mule.
Sticker Mule is going down to my army of libtards, and it will be glorious. Ironically enough, when I was sending you the link to join this, I had an email from Sticker Mule. Pretty much, they the crazy tweet I responded to that started.
I don't even know if you read the tweet to me.
I
remember you said something about it, but I don't.
So I have an email right now from Sticker Mule that just says Trump 2024, and then it says
really
yes, and I'm pretty sure it's just it's literally just the tweet that I blew up on, but the actual tweet, not my reply guy tweet.
Can you share?
Of course I can, brother. So Sticker Meal. Now, I'm not a Democrat. Wildly not. Largely known not. Sticker Mule immediately following the assassination attempt. Sticker Mule. It is a company. I'm going to be completely honest, shocked not Democrat because every trendy like new age internet company is wildly liberal.
A sticker company
should not. I don't care.
Objectively,
a sticker company putting out a 600-letter tweet, a 9,000 character tweet on an assassination Trump going full MAGA hat is objectively hilarious. Would you like to read the tweet from Sticker Mule?
Do you want me to read it or can you?
You can read it.
Okay, it says...
Hey, I'll read my tweet, okay? Well, you be them, I'll be me.
I don't want to be Sticker Mule, but I will voice them in this exchange. Donald Trump was shot. I don't care what your political views are, but the hate for Trump and his supporters has gone too far. People are terrified to admit they support Trump. I've been scared myself. Do you think somebody lost their job over this?
Keep going. This is from the president of the company.
I support Trump. Many at Sticker Mule do. Many at Sticker Mule also support Biden. The political hate needs to stop. Today, a bullet almost killed Donald Trump. He's got 5 kids. One's still a teenager. No one should have to die and sacrifice the happiness of their family to run for office. If Donald Trump can risk that, the least the rest of us can do is vocalize our support and help to end hate. This is taking a turn. The more people realize that kind-hearted, compassionate people support Trump, the sooner the hate will end. I'm speaking up today and will do more in the future to stop this insane political hate. Awesome people all over the world love Trump. Don't limit your friendships and diminish your happiness by indulging in political hate. Vocalize your support. Stop the hate. Signed, Anthony Constantino, co-founder, Sticker Mule.
Do you think the other co-founder was furious when this went up?
Do you think they did like the original electoral A Democrat and a Republican run. Whoever doesn't win just becomes vice president.
You can't see my thing. Let me go. It's their pinned tweet, by the way. I think they turned off replies. Did they silence me? They can't. I didn't repost. I didn't quote, though, either. Fuck. They are. These people. What the hell? Yeah, I think they silenced me. I just respond. Trump people playing the victim. Crazy. You're the angry people. You are the angry people online who make it unable to like. I don't like any political people. What did I say? Let me find my tweet. I responded to that long tweet, and I just said, "This is an insane tweet." LMAO. For reference, my name on Twitter is Dirty Dingus, and I'm just a photo of Paddington the bear in his prison outfit holding an orange.
Dirty Dingus is fucking crazy.
And people were not happy. It's a muted conversation now. Very quickly I had 400 likes. It's since been halted because they muted the conversation. I also can't view the other tweets, but I was getting in a beef with a man named Bo, went, "You're a grown man," and said LMAO, grow up. And I just responded, "You sound inefficient." And it took him about 27 hours to essentially be like, "No, you." And yeah, I just had a good day. I had a good day on Twitter.
Well,
I think his response was, "No, you're inefficient," like 28 hours later.
Bo Darville, what is his profile picture? Dude, he's absolutely a Twitter troll too.
I don't know if he is. That might
click on his banner says Divine Swine Barbecue, and it looks like it's a bottle of wine.
Does it look good? I'm not here to hate on
picture, I think might be, who is that?
Yeah, it could be the most MAGA guy you've ever seen, though. I've seen him. I've seen his profile picture of old Bo.
This dude's.
I can't believe they
kind of does the same stuff as you. He just posts like.
I don't troll that much, but that one made me.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
All right, I'm listening.
He retweets like baseball stuff.
Okay.
Got a picture of a dog.
Okay.
There's a beer and a meme.
Hey, you know what? Politics. Maybe me and Bo aren't all that different after all. Me, the king of the libs. Him, the king of Trump. We can
king of the reps.
And you know what? We can both buy our stickers from the same company, and that's okay.
Should I follow him and just like tweet at him every day?
Yeah. Tweet him acronyms. Only acronyms.
I'm gonna just tweet at him, "You're inefficient," once a day.
You should. When do you think?
Or just tweet at him, just go beta.
Also, hey, happy birthday, Plunge.
Happy birthday, Plunge.
Season finale.
What do we do anything for the new season? Didn't we talk about altering the can I be honest? I'm having fun with the acronyms again. Not the acronyms, the accolades.
The accolades? Again. Do not acronym or Bo is gonna get on your ass, dude. He's gonna call you inefficient.
Dude, the number one acronym podcast, TSOTM.
The second
this side of the Mississippi.
Main. Okay. Yeah, season 7 starts next week.
Season 7 or season 6? Holy shit.
Season 7.
That's crazy.
We are sick.
Year 7?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
That's alarming.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what to do with it. Yeah.
Yeah. I have some life up. I am cutting my hair. I'm doing it.
Okay. I heard that.
Yeah, Lauren does some weird shit to Winnie when she's being rambunctious. You want? I'm cutting my hair. It's long. It looks silly. It is long.
It's sick when you have the side shaved and it's full mullet, but when the hair grows back, it looks a little goofy.
Yeah, dude. Dog just found a hot mic over on the couch again.
Featuring
Dog is continuing to find hot mic. Right? There it is.
Yeah.
She's zooming on the couch right now, and I forgot.
That's nice as hell.
She's full zooming. So one, cutting my hair. I'm cutting my hair because I've decided to go on a last second vacation.
Okay. Congratulations.
Going to Bermuda in 2 weeks.
Nice.
Want to look nice. Probably shouldn't have this stupid haircut that I have just for funsies.
I still really want to get a mullet.
You should. It's nice.
I can't.
You can.
I don't want to actually become a townie. Dude, the hair is crazy.
That video that was taken of me backflipping the other day, when I start like doggy paddling to the shallow end and there's just a trail of hair, I didn't realize how long my hair was to that point.
Yeah.
Like, there was just like a tail behind me.
Can I tell you, my back still stings.
My shins hurt from the backflips.
I don't know. Brian regressed. Brian
regressed unbelievably. He was doing flips when he was drunk. No, he wasn't drunk. He was not drinking. On Saturday, Brian was front flipping. He's a compact little ball, and he was flipping around.
That was very funny. I couldn't understand
no one does.
He wasn't rotating.
He's just a tight little ball. He's a little jelly bean. Was perfectly flipping. Sunday came around. He forgot. I remembered how to backflip when I got sober on Sunday. The issue was my shins were bruised from slamming into the water. Also, side note, I can backflip now. That's fucking sick as hell.
Can I ask, were you upset when the first time I went to do backflip, I fucking nailed it?
No. Was that the first time you've ever backflipped?
No, but that's the first time I've done it at your house.
That was brother, the first time I backflipped was the first time I backflipped.
That's nice as hell.
And I did.
I was there!
You were. I did pretty good my first time. It only took me like 3 tries to get it clean.
It took you 2. The second one you had was one of the better ones you did. I'll be honest, because you hadn't splat yet, so you had no fear.
I was drunk that day. I had no fear at all. It was great. That was disgusting.
Did you hear
Unbelievably loud, yeah. Comically loud. Yeah, that was crazy. Zoomy dog's having zoomies on the couch right here. Yeah, so I'm going to Bermuda, so I'm cutting my hair.
I'm either picking you up or dropping you off.
You are picking me up.
Okay.
Bread. Yeah, and the generally just college football 25 is going to take over my life for the next month or so. Happy birthday.
Nice,
our birthday present is college football 25. I walked on. I'm a running back, no star recruit. They give you the option. They're like, do you want to come out as a fucking blue chip 5-star? Well, you'll come out 83 overall, like redshirt freshman. Or do you want to come out a 59 blue collar 0-star recruit? 11 years since the last college football game. Obviously, I'm coming out as a fucking no-star 60 overall.
You're making your mark on the end.
I'm gonna fucking prove myself. Okay, so what I did, Hunt, what I'm gonna tell you here.
Should I get this game?
I don't know if you'll have. Yeah, it's fun. It's really fun.
Hell yeah.
What I did, I walked on to UNC. All right, secured myself a nice little fifth string running back. Okay. I walked on to UNC. I spent the whole year turning into a locker room leader. I was a leader academically, okay? I was putting in practice. I was gaining trust with coach.
Hell yeah.
They played me one snap the entire fucking season. And it was when we were down like 58 points with like 8 seconds left.
Damn.
One snap. Okay? We even got into a bowl game, brother. We got into a bowl game where most of the seniors don't play. Did not touch the field. I did touch the field in that game. Do you know what I came in to do? I came in, it was my second snap of the season. I came in on a QB kneel to block the quarterback.
Did you do it?
I did, because I'm a fucking team player. And it was my dream, Hunt. It was my dream to be running back of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And then the end of the season came around. And throughout the season, I worked my tail off, okay?
Okay.
I even had a position battle, and I became the third running back on the depth chart. I worked my way up to running back.
Season 2?
This is still my freshman year. This is my freshman year. Okay, my red shirt freshman year. Okay, bless you. And Yeah, this is the biggest sneeze of all time. What's going on here?
Dude, I have to give my nose a little foreplay before I
All right,
sneeze.
so
Keep telling, I gotta sneeze.
I work my way up, and I'm faced with the decision. So what you have now, modern age, you have to hit the transfer portal. You can go back to your team, but you go into the transfer portal. Fucking UNC, you're on mute. Hello? I think you're on mute from your own headset. Hello? No. There you go. Your thing was red now.
Hello?
Yeah.
That was really weird. I don't know what that was. That was really funny. You gotta hit the transfer portal.
They make you. You have to hit the transfer portal. And I'm fully planning on coming back to UNC, right?
Okay.
Fully planning on it. They didn't even want me in the first place because they show you when you go into pick what team you want. The different teams tell you what their interest is. The Air Force wanted me, obviously. They wanted me a lot.
Army didn't.
A lot of teams wanted me. None wanted to give me premier spots. Everyone was offering me bench slots, but you can also walk on anywhere you want. I decided to take a chance and walk on to UNC.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you became a Trojan.
No, my new teams are. I'm a UNC and I'm an Air Force guy for my real college. I actually root for them as opposed to our fake allegiances we've made on this podcast.
Oh, gotcha.
So UNC didn't want me originally, but I still walked on there. I worked my tail off to running back 3 on the depth chart. I go to the transfer portal. I don't even look at the offers I'm getting from other teams because there are teams that want me. I've worked my tail off. I've became pretty good in practice.
I'm the prize.
Yeah, I've became pretty good in practice. I've proven myself an asset down there in Chapel Hill. Okay,
I've become pretty good in practice.
Dirty Dingus, the 6-foot white running back, has proven himself an
Your guy
asset.
actually named Dirty.
His name is Dirty Dingus, and Dirty Dingus is a grinder. And I scroll down to UNC to go back. They have given the 2 people who I won position battles for their jobs back, and the job they were offering me was once again running back 5. And they were like, we don't really care if you come back. So you know what I did? Do you know what I did, Hunter?
You go back?
I did not go back. I signed with in-conference rival Syracuse, who wanted me, Hunt. They wanted me. They actively sought me out, okay?
Starting?
They recruited me. They gave me the backup job. But
That's
running
better
back, too. That's better than where I ended the season. I progressed by making this jump. Also, they're about the same skill level. They're in the same good conference. And, Hunt, let me tell you, I'm mid-season 2. All right, so I'm running into a bit of a problem at Syracuse. So at Syracuse, first game, I got carries. I think I got 4 carries for like 32.
That's all that matters, baby.
I got 4 carries for like 32 yards. It's something.
Dude, average yard per carry?
Hunt,
Like 8?
Hunt, Dirty Dingus is a touchdown machine.
Is he a vulture?
He's kind of a vulture. He's a touchdown
That's nice.
machine. On the year, I probably have. So I think we're 6 games into the season, right? I probably have 20 rushes for maybe 100 yards and like 6 touchdowns.
That's nice.
Now the issue right now, I'm not getting a lot. I'm probably getting like 4 carries a game, maybe if that. That'd be fine. I'm a team player. I'm still putting in the same grind I did last year. I'm a leader. I'm a leader academically in the locker room. I am an asset to this team. They don't see it quite yet, but they will. I've been earning the coach's trust. The part that gets me, I'm getting 4 carries, and then it goes to player of the game. They are giving the starting running back 46 carries a game on average. He is the star of the game every game because he has 43 for 207 and 4 touchdowns.
How the fuck?
His name.
How many seasons do you play as like a? Is it just 4 years?
Yeah. Well, you do 5. I can do 5. So this is my true freshman year now that I'm in.
Okay.
Yeah, they're giving LeQuint Allen on average 41.9 carries a game.
Is that a real person?
Probably. I think, yeah, because he's a senior.
Is LeQuint Allen actually getting 41.9 average touches a game?
Let me look at it. I assume that they're a run heavy. LeQuint Allen, Syracuse football. He looks cool as hell if we're being completely honest. Stats. He had he only had 144 rush. Oh wait, that was his season high. It was 144 yards. He had 1,000 yards last season.
That's nice.
He was actually near the end of the season. He was averaging like 26 carries a game. Let's see 2022. I imagine he wasn't playing much. No, yeah, he was playing. He was playing a lot. Not as much. Oh, actually, he was putting together something fierce. He had 4 rushes for 112 yards against Wagner in 2022. So listen,
I don't know how different college is from.
So like, I'm not mad at
NFL.
LeQuint.
You should.
We're in a run-heavy offense.
What, they can't give you fucking 10 carries and
You
still
would-
leave
you
him
would-
with 31 and a half carries?
You would
Are
think
you shitting
you would think the distribution would be a bit more shared with the backup running back. That is my name. The good part, okay? I'm coming up on a position battle,
with him?
which means
You're
in
about
theory,
to get
yes.
41 and a half carries.
Now, if I defeat him in the position battle and he's still getting over 10 and I'm not getting at least 25, I will be furious.
You will not stop playing.
I will be furious.
Will be furious.
Now,
You have to like go to class in these games. Like,
no, they just have they give you certain points a week and you have to allocate them. And if you don't study, you'll end up failing off. And if you don't, one of those, you have to keep up studying a little bit. And then you'll be fine.
Could you just be like a nerd on the football team?
You can,
Put
yeah.
all your stuff into study.
You can.
And then graduate in like a biomechanical engineering degree.
Probably.
And
Yeah.
That's the ending you get. That's the bad ending of NCAA 2025.
The alternate is you can be a fucking shithead. Like, you get a text every other day and they're like, hey, we're going to a party. Do you want to come out? And there's just a thing that's like, you can risk it or you just don't have to go. I've been playing it safe because I'm a to the grindstone. I'm trying to be there for my boys kind of guy.
You're, as Tuba would say, a part of the grind set.
I'm part of the grind set right now. I will not be distracted by these hot babes who want dirty dingus, dude. Hot babes want dirty dingus.
Ray from the path of football.
Now, so let me say one thing. Part of the reason I left UNC,
Too many parties and too many hot babes.
they have a 96 overall running back named Omarion Hampton, who I know him in real life. Not like no, but like I am a UNC football fan, so I'm familiar. He's really good. He's a senior my Syracuse season. The question I'm going to end up having is, do I return?
You should make
Or-
the return.
Do I I see that's the thing.
You just dog UNC.
My time at Syracuse has been very fun. We're actually crushing teams. We ruined Notre Dame's opening day. They were like ranked 8th. We beat them. We've beaten like 4 ranked teams. We've gotten dog washed by, I don't know why we're playing every ranked team under the sun too, which isn't how schedules work. You usually play like 3 ranked teams a season. We're like 7 games in. I think we've played 6 ranked opponents. And I think we're like 4-3, 5-2. Like, we're doing good. We should be ranked. Maybe I just ride Syracuse.
Dude, I think you should just dog UNC and then transfer back and be like,
once Omarion Hampton leaves, obviously.
yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to make a decision next year. Cause like, also, what if Bama comes calling? They see all the work Dirty Dingus has been putting in.
You're going to be on the transfer portal and UNC's going to be like, will you come back? And then you're just going to hear from the back,
Roll Tide!
I mean, how can you say no to Roll Tide, brother?
dude, you're going to be tied rolling.
What about the dogs? What if the dogs come barking, brother? You think I'm going to go? I mean,
Hold on.
Yeah, the dogs might come barking. Who knows? Who knows who's going to be after Dirty Dingus this season, brother?
Dirty dongers.
Who knows who's going to be coming after Dirty Dingus this season? You don't know.
Dog the Longos.
So, yeah. So I'll give you an update next week on what happened to Dirty Dingus. The fun part about this is like the 4 seasons over. Like, I want to do a quarterback. I can just go do a quarterback because the running back, Dirty Dingus will be an accountant in like 7 days of real time. right now.
He's gonna be 47 and working for J.G. Wentworth.
Correct. So like he's gonna have a poster of himself in his office, running
But
someone over.
Are you gonna win the Heisman? You think you can win?
Not
the Heisman?
yet. Not until fucking LaQuint Allen stops rushing 4,700 times a game. LaQuint Allen, if he doesn't win the Heisman, he's gonna have 7,000 carries this season. What are you looking at?
My foot.
What have you been up to, The Hunt?
I was on vacation last week dealing with my car. Not totaled, by the way.
That's good.
I had a friend come and visit this past weekend, and we hung out at your house. That's
Yeah.
what I've been up to. I caught up with House of the Dragon.
Yep.
Aegon, spoiler alert,
Melted. That boy melted.
not doing well.
No. No.
Damon cannot beat the
Ed-
wanting mommy allegations.
That guy wants to eat his mommy's books.
Dude, someone needs to match his freak. And it sure as shit ain't gonna be Rhaenyra.
It's Aemon, brother. Aemon's gonna match that guy's freak, dude. Aemon Targaryen is about that freak.
Dude, his eye cool as hell.
Dude.
His fake eye.
Aemon's a dog.
Cool as hell.
He's a dog.
He is a dog.
He's a pussy. He's a dog.
Dude, he's not a pussy.
He's
he
a
traded
pussy,
an eye
dude.
for a dragon.
Dude, he's a pussy. He
Dude,
hides.
Tom?
He hides with the biggest dragon in the land. How do you hide with the biggest dragon in the land?
Because then he didn't hide.
He hides. He hides like a coward.
He waited for a tactical moment.
Hides. He
Birds
hides.
with one stone.
He hides. He's a bitch. Hey, you want to talk about some movies?
We can talk about some movies.
Yeah.
Are we
not?
saving
We're not
Godzilla?
doing the Godzilla sode yet.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, what are you doing tomorrow night?
I'm gonna be carrying Dirty Dingus to the college football playoff.
What about Thursday night?
I will be carrying Dirty Dingus and the University of Carolina Tar Heels to the college football playoff.
Can we
Friday?
watch-
Oh, what's that? Friday? I will be taking Bama Roll Tide to the college football playoff.
Do you want to watch some Bond this week?
Yeah, we can watch some Bond. Since we've last talked movie, I've caught up on. Well, I've watched like 19 Bond Godzilla movies. That sucked. But I have watched some cinema, and I've watched 2 spins for you. And I've caught up on some spins of past with new films.
This is true.
So let's do that. Let's do some catch-up spin.
Okay.
Sharing tabs, I realized. That won't work. So, Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F, 2024 release. I made a rule that if a new movie comes out of a franchise I've already spun, I am legally required to watch it. And that is the case.
I liked the parts of this movie that I watched.
This was a fun movie. I had no qualms. I think I have it my highest rated Beverly Hills Cop, which is going to piss a lot of people off. Now, that's not my problem. You have nostalgia about those movies. I don't. This is a better movie.
So we got Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F, 3.5 stars. I'll say it. I liked it as much as every single one of the originals and significantly more than 3. Eddie Murphy looks great. How the fuck is Taggart still alive? And holy shit, did they just crash a helicopter onto Shooter McGavin?
Yes.
JGL is fine as
He's
hell.
fine as hell. He doesn't even
And
look,
handsome.
he doesn't even look like JGL in this movie, but he's hot as hell.
Makes me think of in this movie.
JGL? Jake Gyllenhaal.
No. Huh?
No. Go ahead.
He reminds me of Shia LaBeouf, but more handsome.
Yeah. JGL, obviously Joseph Gordon-Levitt, heartthrob. He's in
first male-to-male kiss on televised TV.
Is that true?
Yeah, it is. It was with Topher Grace.
What?
Yeah, you can look it up.
Okay. I'm not gonna, but
And Axel F. always be having it on with a Lions Letterman. A very good reboot. Score 78.19.
yeah, it was good. It was fun.
That's nice as hell, dude.
Yeah. Especially for how bad a taste this franchise left in people's mouth with the third one. That ad for Six Flags. And then some non-wheel. I watched Inside Out 2.
Is there actually Lexapro in this, by the
Not
way?
yet.
That's funny as fuck. Inside Out 2, 2024, 4.5 stars. The coveted Golden Heart. That Lexapro about to do wonders for this bisexual icon.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck.
I'm surprised this doesn't have any likes, for being completely honest. This whole fucking movie, pretty much, Riley, the main character, she's in
Not
like,
you, to
Yeah.
be clear.
she's an 8th grader who's going into, she's like in the summer heading into high school, and she's really good at hockey, okay? And she gets invited to a hockey camp with the high school girls on like the state championship high school team is at this camp where she's going. And she walks in and she's just melting from these hot lesbian hockey babes. They don't address it, but like you can feel the bisexual energy in the air. And then by the end of the movie, she's just, so they add anxiety is one of the emotions.
Okay. Is
And
that bottom left?
No, that's sadness. This is anxiety, obviously.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Anxiety goes crazy, makes her go crazy, and the Lexapro is going to fix that. So
That's what's up.
yeah, it's a good movie. It was good. I like Inside Out a lot. So solid film. And then I watched A Family Affair, which is a new Netflix rom-com where Joey King is assistant to Zac Efron, who's a big Hollywood actor. He plays someone named like Chad or something, but he's a big Hollywood actor. And then he starts banging her mom.
2 stars. Efron, I'm guessing this is supposed to say generational.
Yeah, it does say generational.
No, it doesn't. It says generation. Efron
Yeah.
on a generational run of bad movies since The Iron Claw. I almost watched that like 2 days
The
ago.
Iron Claw or A Family
Yeah.
Affair?
No, Iron Claw, but I fell asleep before I...
Shout out the All Bros. They did a whole episode on this movie. That's a fucking trap. This movie, I hold the All Bros to a high esteem. This movie is nowhere near the threshold of deserving of its own episode. It doesn't even deserve to be in their like weekly watches. It is not good at all. It's bad. It's actively bad. And they did a whole fucking
Is that
episode.
wait.
I
Is
will
that
not
the
listen.
Young girl, the young redhead girl
The Kissing
from Stranger
Booth.
Things?
No, that's Sadie Sink. This is Joey King of the Kissing Booth fame.
Okay.
You gotta
Okay, I
know,
know I've
brother.
seen
You
her.
gotta know your rom-coms, your shitty Netflix movies. This is Joey King. She's an icon. Okay, she sucks. She sucks so much. You're
I
not
thought you
familiar?
liked The Kissing Booth. No.
No, the Kissing Booths are bad. Yeah, A Family Affair, big stinks. What else? I did watch The Beekeeper. Are you familiar
Is
with The
that
Bee?
Jason Statham?
Yeah, are you familiar? It's a new movie. It came out in like January. New action. You're getting up in your seat for this one.
No, I'm trying to. That doesn't look. I also didn't realize. I just pointed at my screen. I didn't realize that you put Jason Statham in the review itself, but I was like, huh?
Yeah, that's Jason
Okay.
Statham, and he is the beekeeper.
Okay. Well, The Beekeeper, 2024, 3.5 stars. What is this on? Amazon?
Prime? It's one of those like new movie exclusives on either Peacock or Prime. I want to say Prime. Yeah, Prime.
Okay.
It's on Prime for free. 2024. It's a good big budget action film that wants to be John Wick really bad. It's not quite John Wick, but it's pretty close.
Okay. I'm guessing direct quote.
Italicized is direct quotes for generally.
Direct quote. If a beekeeper says you're going to die, you're going to die.
Yep.
This wants to be John Wick so bad.
Unbelievably bad.
Jason Statham is the man. I love that little freak, Josh Hutcherson. I can't believe I'm going to have to watch 6 more of these. There's going to be 7.
No,
of
I
them.
have no idea. But this
No.
it seems like they're trying to world build. Any assassin movie that tries to world build, you're like, John Wick just made John Wick the first movie, and then they're like, we have something here. The world building came after John Wick 1. John Wick 1 was like, they killed my dog, and I'm fucking angry. And they're like, people like this. Let's continue.
Hey, it wasn't just the dog. It was the last piece
Of his
that
wife.
he
yeah,
had of
yeah.
his wife.
Yeah. It was fun. It was a fun movie. It
That's-
wanted to be John Wick, but it made so many. It's like a hyper aware. It made so many B references.
Did he say
Oh,
buzz buzz
no,
or buzz
no,
off?
he's always like, when the hive is out of control, you got to replace the queen.
It's so stupid.
They made an unbelievable amount of B references. Like,
Did they make any? Did they have somebody who's named Barry B. Benson?
no, they just had.
That's dumb as hell,
They
dude.
just had. Also, it has like the set. This movie starts, okay? The whole thing is the beekeeper. Jason Statham he's a retired assassin. Who would have thought? Who's like the most deadly assassin ever, and no one should provoke him because he's sound familiar? And he's just,
what does it rhyme with Baba Yaga?
yeah, and he's just out keeping bees, and he lives on this property in Boston, or outside of Boston, like this farmland, and he lives with this old black woman. And then this group of computer scammers hacks her over the phone and steals like $8 billion from her, and then she kills herself. And it's the
Actually, $8 billion.
No, I think it's like $2 million from a charity she runs, and then empties out like her 401k, and then she kills herself because she's like, "Fuck." Just so happens that this lady who killed herself also is Jason Statham, the beekeeper's landlord, and also the daughter's in the FBI, and it just happens to be her case. Oh. Yeah, and then but it was like
bodacious.
It was like the saddest shit ever when she killed herself. So fucking sad. She seems so sweet, and it's all being run by fucking It's all being run by fuckboy Gen Z corporate CEO Josh Hutcherson, who rides around on a skateboard in an office with like spiked tips. Also, his mom's the president.
That's dumb as hell, dude. This man went from the Hunger Games to Frosted Tips maniac.
Yeah. But yeah, he's a little freak. It has fun action.
He's a little freak.
It has fun action sequences. You want to do Lethal Weapon or Austin Powers for our wheel spin coverage?
Are we doing both? Or
yeah,
just
we
one?
can do both. I'm not done Lethal Weapon, but I am through 3 of them, so we'll talk.
Why don't we just do Austin Powers and then...
You want to cover Lethal Weapon on the Godzilla episode?
Get out of my head. That's actually what I was thinking.
All right, yeah, we can do that. So Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. I needed a good laugh. I've had too many
I can't believe that this movie came out in 97. This movie still holds up today.
Sort of, yeah. They're all funny. They're all good. Wildly quotable.
Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, 1997, 3.5 stars. This movie is so ridiculous, but its humor still holds up, baby.
Yep.
Can't believe this guy is Shrek.
It's unfathomable.
I also can't believe Mojo didn't get introduced until the second movie.
I rewatched these with a full rewatch as if I had never seen them, because the only thing I remember is like vague watching them as like a 6-year-old in like campers. You know what I mean?
Like your older brothers and dad
yeah,
were laughing and
like
you were
we were
like,
camping.
I don't get it, but that woman's got big tits.
Yeah, we were camping and it was on a 12-inch TV. Like I remember all the quotes, and I just don't think I've watched them as an adult fully. So like I knew all the quotes too, which was the funniest thing.
The mole, 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 mole.
No, that's 3.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 3. This one's where he has the cart and he backs up for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, and then somehow gets it stuck between the...
Yeah, this is the one where he freezes himself and then goes to 19.
Oh, and takes a piss for like actually 45 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I should rewatch I love
these. Are good. They're quick watches. They're on YouTube TV right now. Yeah, they're good.
They're
good.
90 minutes, right?
They're 90 minutes, 100 maybe. Yeah. Awesome. Dr. Evil, unreal. So good.
Yeah.
Frau Farbissina. Frau Farbissina makes me laugh every time she has screen time. But yeah, gave it an 81. Pretty good.
Can I tell you, one of my earliest boners that I remember is the ladies with the pink furry suit.
The fembots, brother. Don't disrespect them. They're in the cover right here.
Give me a break. I haven't seen this movie since maybe high school.
But yeah, I just remember. I remember Mojo. Like when I think of Austin Powers, I think of the Mojo. And I can't believe it was just one movie that the Mojo was. Because when I think... So it means I must have seen The Spy Who Shagged Me a bunch as a child. Yeah. But still.
This is probably the one that I have seen the most.
Yeah.
Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, 1999, 3.5 stars, coveted Golden Heart. I am a sexy bitch.
That made me laugh. I don't know.
About to about you sent this in so many chats.
Yeah, I did.
About to fire up the laser from my Death Star. Dr. Evil, Mini-Me, maybe the goated movie duo. You sent me the song that he did with Mini-Me from this song, and I
Yeah.
still said Prison Rap is better.
Prison Rap is goated.
It's the best. It's maybe one of my favorite scenes.
But it is funny when they break out into songs. Every time.
I wish that they had done it in all three, because I don't think they do in International Man of Mystery.
Not really.
And then Austin Powers in Gold Member.
They're all 3.5, just little margins of difference. One got a gold star. Fuck You and Fuck Me, very funny. Made me laugh very hard.
Yep. The tiny backpacks.
Yeah,
that line makes me laugh every time.
Yep.
Austin Powers in Gold Member, 2002, 3.5 stars. No coveted Golden Heart.
Nope.
Do you think Beyonce has like the biggest regret possible doing this?
I mean, do you think it was before she was like Beyonce, and now she has this on her record, which I think is very funny.
I think that's honestly a point in her favor.
Like, this is Beyonce. This is the Beyonce.
That's a Bond girl. What are you talking about?
She has to, right?
Yeah.
She has to regret being Foxy Cleo. Do you ever think she's laying up at night and just remembers that she was Foxy Cleopatra? In Gold Member.
The cameos in this are unreal.
Unbelievable. They had that whole opening scene where it was fucking Tom Cruise and John Travolta. Steven Spielberg and Britney Spears at the height of her fame were in this film.
Iconic franchise. Too many moments to document. The mere presence of Fat Bastard makes me sick to my stomach, though. I
kind of looks like a baby. Come here, baby.
Get in my belly.
I want my baby back, baby.
Baby back, baby back. Yeah.
It's
that I don't remember having corn.
He's so gross. He's so vile.
Dude, he is the
It's all plastic and it's all so gross. It's so gross looking. Yeah, they were all good. I enjoyed them.
Can we go over Lethal Weapon 1 just because I want to laugh?
Yeah, we can wrap up with Lethal Weapon. We got to do all the Lethal Weapons in because we're going to forget.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Lethal Weapon, 1987. These guys had countless police officers.
4 stars.
4 stars, excuse me.
Yeah.
These guys had countless police officers try to stop them while they were dressed as homeless men with no badges, and everyone's simply saying, "We're cops," worked.
Yeah.
Eric Clapton put his entire pussy into the soundtrack. There's a massive portion of this movie where it's just known that Riggs is going to off himself, and the only problem people have with that is being a known associate.
The whole movie, they're like, this guy, he's going to shoot himself in the mouth. You better stay away from him. You don't want to be known as a friend of that guy, the guy who's going to shoot himself in the mouth.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
So,
Mel Gibson's hair looks crazy bad. Coming from me, a guy who currently has Mel Gibson's hair in this movie. You know, it's a good thing that we did this week because you currently have the hair. Them having a Gibson versus Busey cop sanctioned Kumite style final fisticuffs is what cinema is all about.
goddamn right.
By God, he out
him.
He out him in the Hell's Gate.
Dude, this movie ends with Mel Gibson putting Gary Busey in the Hell's Gate. Are you familiar with the Hell's Gate?
No.
It's a banned move in the WWE. It used to be a submission hold from the Undertaker. Pretty much, it's just a fucking chokehold. It's a standard UFC like choke.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know what it is with Gary Busey being cast as a cop in fucking Fear, Loathing in Las Vegas, Point Break.
Hey, he's not a cop in this movie. He is Joshua. And Joshua's a crazy motherfucker.
Oh, it's a cop sanctioned. Yeah.
Yes, cop sanctioned. The cops, pretty much Mel Gibson, cop, has finally captured the bad guy, Joshua. And the cops are all there ready to make an arrest. And then Mel
It's
Gibson's
the
like,
end
"Hey,
of Rocky 5.
yes, and they were all just circled there like, you guys can have you guys can duke it
You can
out."
duke it out,
Yeah.
yeah. Score, hell yeah. Next movie.
The next movie, Lethal Weapon 2.
Is this the one that I watched with you?
No.
Okay.
Watch Lethal Weapon 3 with me.
Okay. 1989, 3.5 stars. Leo gets standing on business, not eating that tuna. But hey, yo, Subway had drive-thrus.
That was my takeaway from this whole movie. Fucking Subway had drive-thrus, brother.
If you don't get out of here, I'm gonna fuck your ass. Is Mel Gibson a queer icon?
What I like paused it. I was like, maybe the closed caption's wrong. It's not. He just goes, "If you don't get out of here, I'm gonna fuck your ass." He doesn't even say it like I'm gonna beat your ass. He says it like I'm gonna pound your sweet butthole. Like,
is it Rika?
yeah,
It's
Rika.
right?
Yeah, it's Rika.
Rika had sweet tits, and her and Riggs had crazy chemistry. I was sad to see her go.
R.I.P. Rika. She had
colon-
sweet tits.
Open parenthesis,
Yeah, it's a
which is
frowny
a
face.
frowny face. I had a neighbor growing up named after Riggs, and he was the polar opposite of badass cop Martin Riggs.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Diplomatic immunity. Score, hell yeah. Next
Diplomatic
movie.
immunity made me laugh very hard. So this whole movie is based. There's this bad guy. This movie is also very racist, but like in the weirdest way. So this movie is the bad guys are South Africans who hate black cops. So it's like it's okay. It's like the cops don't hate black people. South Africans hate black people. So don't worry, everyone. And
Seems like a weird
it's weird
workaround.
Now, and yeah, they kill all the black cops in this movie, but except obviously Murtaugh, he's dog.
Yeah, he's also getting too old for this shit.
He is getting too old. He is too old for this shit.
Yeah, he's officially too old for this shit.
This movie ends. So the main bad guy is he's in like the consulate, the South African consulate in America. So every time they try to arrest him, he's like, "You cannot arrest me. I have diplomatic immunity." And it ends. This movie ends in the coolest way. Murtaugh and Riggs bust the operation. They finally get to him, and the guy pulls out his card. He's like, "Diplomatic immunity." And then Murtaugh just looks at
the spell.
Murtaugh looks at him with his fucking 6-shooter and just goes, "Well, your card's been revoked." And then he shoots him in the fucking head.
That's sick as
It
hell,
was
dude.
sick, dude. I saw that.
Hell
Like,
yeah. I get the score now.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
dude, hell yeah. But diplomatic immunity was very funny. Yeah, that guy got, brother. Leo Getz, shout out Joe Pesci. He did not eat that tuna sub.
I guess last thing tonight, Lethal Weapon 3,
Yeah.
1992, 3 stars. These movies are fun. One day Mel Gibson will have a home. Train car was
It
fucking
was a train. It was a subway that then turned into a car. Was
that was
sick.
sick as hell. Also, going to the funeral of the kid you shot is crazy.
Crazy move for a cop. That's wild. He's like, no,
Score, can you guess it? Correct, 73.51.
not quite a hell yeah. Didn't have Rika's sweet tits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched this one.
Yeah, you did. But yeah, stay tuned next week. We're going to talk about 19 Godzilla movies.
You watched 4 Godzilla movies in one day.
Oh, I watched. Yeah.
That's
Yeah. I mean, just the mere schedule of the Godzillas.
was scroll down. Was Fight Club a rewatch for you? Or is
No, that was the first time.
it's sick, right?
Yeah, that was my first time watching Fight Club. R.I.P. Bitch Tit Bob.
P.S. Buzzcut Brad Pitt could ruin my fucking life. Same, dude. Brad Pitt also can't beat the shitty tattoo allegations from the 90s.
No, he can't. Really can't. Yeah, I watched. What did I do for Godzilla? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 Godzillas and
16. You didn't do Terror.
oh yeah, sorry. And I took about a week off. So,
That's very funny.
there was about a week. It was about 11 days, but there was like 6 days in between. So
Lauren could only handle so much Godzilla.
she was so mad at the Godzilla screech like 4 movies in because that's all the movies are. It's just Godzilla being mad, especially
I don't know what movie I watched with you, but when they had subtitles in like Japanese,
that was the only one that
beach
ever.
bubbles.
Hunter, that happened once, and it was during that one scene you watched where the monsters talk to each other for some reason. But yeah. So yeah, in summary, I'm the king of the libs. Dirty Dingus is going for the Heisman. If he doesn't win Heisman, it's going to be a massive fail for this podcast.
That's true.
But
Season 7 better start off hot.
Season 7 better start with Dirty Dingus being a Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah.
I'm going to be pissed if it's not how it begins.
I think the last takeaway is just hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.